Welcome to another episode of Dear Stefan.
Dear Stefan, what are some of the creative strategies that you use to execute on a minimum cash flow in your business?
One of the creative things that Chamber has done in the past from a cash flow standpoint that we now have continued to do, and this is a long-term strategy that solves some problems in the short term, but we continue to do it years later, is that we amended the way that we collected cash as a company. And so historically, in a lot of agencies, they bill on sort of these net 30 cycles. And we kind of said, what if part of the way that we adjust our cash flow issues is that we start billing for things up front? And not every brand has this opportunity, of course. But regardless, the overarching principle is that you can find different ways to charge customers. Whether it's a subscription model that works better for you, whether it's charging in increments, some percent up front, some percent later, some percent on delivery. There's a lot of different ways that you can look at the finances of your business. And it may come with some other concessions. Maybe if you charge upfront for something that you otherwise wouldn't usually do, maybe you do that and it comes with some sort of benefit to the customer. And this works for products too. If you have some cash flow issues that you know you need to offset, or you can forecast out and say, we're gonna have some cash flow issues because we had a big PO come through and we're gonna be dumping all of our money into fulfillment, there are things that you can do. If you need to run discounts or you need to run very cash heavy bundles, for example, that ups your average order value dramatically in a short window of time, and you do that as a sort of stopgap, as a sort of non-permanent measure, you'll also find that sometimes in that creativity and in that experimentation, you can find some strategies that you'll use for the rest of your business. And so don't be afraid to be honest with yourself, be honest with your customers, and work together to find new creative solutions to improve your cash flow. And it usually will make everybody happier, especially your employees. There isn't that insecurity and uncertainty of the future. So if you're having cash flow issues, don't be afraid to try some creative approaches, because you may find that in those experimentations, you find really good strategies that you'll use forever. Thanks for writing in. If you have any questions for me about running a business or marketing, let me know and I will respond to you. Thanks for watching, Dear Stefan.